You know that feeling when a song gets stuck in your head and just plays on repeat? Well, that's not an accident. It's totally by design. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and look at the secret science of how a simple pop song becomes this huge global hit.
So what is the secret recipe? Is it just a killer beat? Or maybe having a super famous singer? Or could it be something deeper, like a science to the actual words? Let's get into it and find out.
Okay, so first things first. Every great song starts with a solid blueprint, and you might be surprised to learn that most pop hits are actually built on a very similar foundation. Really, when you strip it all away, a pop song is all about one thing: making a connection. The whole point of the lyrics is to tell a story or share a feeling that you can relate to, something that makes you feel like, hey, I get that. And the best way to do that? Simple, clear words.
I bet this looks super familiar, right? Verse, chorus, another verse, another chorus, a bridge, and then that big final chorus. This is pretty much the standard roadmap for a pop song. And here's the cool part. Our brains love it. That predictable pattern makes a song feel really comfortable and easy to listen to. It's why they're so catchy and why it's so easy to sing along.
So, the verses, think of them like the chapters in a book. Each verse gives you new information, moving the story along. It's where you get all the details.
And then you've got the chorus. This is the absolute heart of the song. It's the main idea, the catchiest part, and it gets repeated over and over so it gets stuck in your head. The chorus is what makes you go, oh, I know this song from the first few notes.
All right, what about the bridge? The bridge is like a little detour. It changes things up, maybe with a different melody or a new way of looking at the story. Its job is to build up some excitement right before you slam back into that final awesome chorus. Okay, so we've got the blueprint down, but what about the words themselves? What makes them so sticky? Let's dive into the secret tools that songwriters use to make their lyrics unforgettable. First up, rhymes. It sounds so simple, but it's a super powerful tool. Rhyming gives the lyrics a really smooth, natural flow, and it makes them way easier for our brains to lock onto and remember. Now the hook. This is the part that makes a song totally addictive. It's that short, snappy little phrase or sound that grabs your attention right away and just doesn't let go. You know, it's the part you find yourself humming later when you're not even thinking about it.
Yeah, a line like this. Echoes in my heart, right from the start. That is a perfect lyrical hook. It's short, it rhymes, it's got feeling, and it's easy to remember. For a songwriter, a line like this is pure gold.
Okay, let's talk about painting pictures with words. Songwriters are experts at this, and they use tools you've probably heard of in English class: similes and metaphors. A simile compares things using like or as. Your words are like daggers. It's good, but a metaphor often hits harder. It says one thing is another thing. Your words are daggers. See the difference? It's more direct, it's a shortcut right to our feelings that makes the image so much stronger.
All right, so we've got the structure and we've got the creative tools. But what about that magic ingredient? What makes a song feel so personal, like it was written just for you? Well, take a look at this. A huge chunk of pop songs are about love and heartbreak. Then you've got self-confidence, friendship, just having fun. These are universal themes. They're things that pretty much everyone, everywhere, goes through. And by writing about these big, shared experiences, a song becomes instantly relatable.
The words they choose are a huge part of it too. Songwriters tend to use simple, everyday words, the kind of language you'd use when you're talking to a friend. This makes the song feel way more personal and modern, almost like the singer is having a conversation directly with you. And get this, they have to do all of this, tell a story, create a connection, make it catchy, in about 3 minutes. That's the average length of a pop song. There is literally no time for wasted words. Every single line has to count. Every word needs to have an impact.
Okay, so for our last section, let's zoom out a bit, because these songs aren't just something we listen to in our headphones. They actually have a pretty big impact on the world around us.
Think about it. Song lyrics can actually change the way we talk. How many times has a catchy phrase from a song become something everyone says? They can also carry really important social messages. They act like a mirror, reflecting what a whole generation is thinking and feeling. And of course, they bring people together and become the soundtrack to the most important moments in our lives.
So when you put it all together, you realize that writing a hit song isn't just luck. It's a real craft. It's this amazing mix of a solid structure, clever tools, and a deep emotional connection. Every single word is there for a reason.
And now, you're in on the secret science. So the next time you put on your favorite pop song, I want you to listen a little differently. See if you can hear the structure, the hooks, the metaphors.
What will you hear now that you know how it all works?